savagery. If you were a viewer there in the King of the Hill, you could actually voice your vote for who you thought would win. So chat, plus 100 points. Who you got?
All right, first combo, SonicFox actually dropped, so we do see some rust already from the Evo champion. But
all right, and so you shake it right off into the mix. The bolo on the recapture. What's it gonna be? High, low, and Cossner not watching his head. It's gonna get opened up. Big damage. And wait, a drop. There's that rust you're talking about.
And the interactables coming into play early. If you have been playing too much of the beta, you might try to block them.
Oh yeah, that's the beauty. I can't wait to see people try to block that chandelier. Or wow, a nice back three cancel from Cossner, keeping us on our toes. And our voices at the ready. SonicFox is gonna, what he did there, in case you weren't around for him, this is one. Any move that had a recapture, whipping a normal would trick the game into believing the combo was over so that your next hit, if it was successful, would count as a reset. And here we go. Some mild teabagging from the young Fox himself, and this is gonna be death.
Getting there, but wow, actually gets over.
Yeah, the short
projectile, look at that. But the invincible cartwheel from SonicFox causes not to be able to.
And here we go, game 2. All right, and Cossner's going to start things off down 1 into the Savage Blast. Just Sonic, what a troll! He's actually going to ride the motorcycle and hit. How does that happen?
I actually believe if he would have shot his Icer, it would have hit him out of that. I don't remember the properties of that, but I'm pretty sure that actually would have worked. But SonicFox here going to get Vortex, drops it.
All right, and Cossner, even though Green Arrow has a fantastic dash, tries to take advantage and dash up Sonic on the ready, but Cossner's going to get the full combo here. Doesn't get the ender, so he isn't able to switch arrow safely, but... and a lucky trade for both guys, you know, both capturing moves.
Oh, and very good catching him jumping out.
And the read from Cossner.
And very good. Actually, that was pretty risky because the cartwheel actually could have broken that if it had got to him in time, as that cartwheel is multi-hitting, meterless, invincible wake-up.
Yeah, and Cossner really taking advantage of Green Arrow's movement here. Excellent display. The dashes, the Savage Blast, the short hops with the arrows loaded. He's moving in so many ways, so unpredictable right now, and actually has the lead up on SonicFox, and he's about a super reset away from victory in game 2.
But that is going to close out for the round. SonicFox trying to mount a comeback. SonicFox not out of this by a shot at all. He is one mix from being back in this. But Cossner does have that invaluable super if he gets one ice arrow to hit.
Yeah, and oh my god, knocking on the door now. Any conversion for Cossner can lead into a super, and what's it going to be? Back 3!
He's going to force a clash instead.
Questionable decision. I don't know about this. Wow, Alexa spent all of the bars. Sonic now has no meter. He doesn't need it to recapture for his Vortex, though. And a throw, first one. What's it going to be?
And that should do it.
Wow.
Cossner.
Wait a minute. This is the second time. Give me anything else for Cossner. I'll literally take any form of tech.
There should be some RM logos in the chat, and let me go ahead and attach that to his name.
There you go. Alright, tries to put the Uphaven Blast out to preemptively stop Sonic from the Watchtower drone interactable. But when you go to swing and grab that one, your character falls back a little bit, so Sonic was just out of range. Cossner showing some great defense this time, gets opened up by the neutral jump into the bolo resets. Well, Sonic's just going to go for the plus frames and overhead again. Cossner guessing wrong, and that is his life. SonicFox with a massive 75% life lead. Wow, and the reads. Alright, and the Savage Blast putting a dent in those Watchtower floors. I'm not sure who foots the bill here, but if Batman has anything to do with it, I'm sure he'd get Ollie to chip in. And the invincibility on the cartwheel is going to go right through the meter burn forward 3. Cossner trying to bait a wake up, makes the right decision, but a little too early on the release as the wake up invincibility lasts about 10 frames, 20 frames, depending on the move.
And both of these guys.
Back to the neutral.
Cossner could deal some decent damage if he gets the super reset. Oh, and the quick overhead into the low, and we are going to have a super reset. SonicFox unable to backdash.
All right, and it's going to be unclassable damage. He's going to get the back 3 into another one. Will he get the... Not quite close enough.
And go electric does it so fast. And just DPing up, dash up DP, SonicFox the Savage.
Too much. Dash, 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 DP. It's going to force Cossner to break. Sonic's going to have the wager advantage here. Will he spin the bars and take additional health? He does. Spends it all. 25% damage done.
And had the clean jump in. If Cossner would have just committed, it doesn't go away.
Because there's no power characters in this matchup. And whoever gets the hit is going to get that free interactable damage. And we love it. Boy, do we get it.
Oh, and here come the resets early from SonicFox.
Okay. And great blocks from Cossner. So overhead, then low. Doesn't block a third overhead. Isn't able to combo from that part of the cartwheel. But still in control. And there's that beautiful dumpster we all know and love. Oh, baits the teleport. Doesn't quite block it. And Sonic got away. Tried to steal it.
And it's so hard to get away from that cartwheel. The hitbox is amazing on it.
Wow, and there it is, the dumpster, still alive. Guys playing, the dumpster is definitely in play. Meter burns to slide, which turns the last arrow into an overhead.
SonicFox picking up right where he left off at the end of the game, reacting to everything, putting people in the blender. Just looks on another level when he plays most guys.
All right, classic.
Oh, and the up arrow read from Cossner.
Yo, Cossner the God. The Guile team is playing, and he doesn't have the arc to jump over. Eats about 15 to 20% on that interactable. Ice arrow's a little too slow for full screen, and wow, SonicFox teleport. Putting in work now. Cossner has no meter. I mean,
oh, and there's the teabag into the dumpster. Oh, that, you know, throwing the dumpster afterwards is just added savagery. And the up arrow actually missing there, and the dumpster is going to close it out. SonicFox is going to take it over Cossner.
Early on, found by the great SonicFox, the God. Later then mastered and refined by HoneyBee. Adding some of his own touch in there, definitely, you know, separating himself from the two. But shouts out to those guys. And since we're looking back on it, also a shout to the great AK Harold, who was one of the, you know, early Flash God Lords himself. I missed him too.
Oh man, here comes the damage already from Decay. It doesn't end.
47% as Lobo was like, you know what, forget these Flash players, this is what I do. HoneyBee with the preemptive down two is gonna, wow, empty jump low and Decay.
Very good push block that actually got him out of the plus frames, and he EXs it for the kill, 24%.
Yeah, stomping young Barry White in the face. Barry Allen, excuse me, see Barry White.
Barry White.
I got the deep voice, real smooth talk in my head.
Baby.
This is what happened when you mix me with the God. But
loads up that nuclear shell.
All right, and Flash with the super advantageous double hitting back three, which not only is super plus, but breaks armor in the process. Decay with the push block doesn't want anything to do with this mix-up up close.
Oh, and the cross-up Sonic Pound, and then the ambiguous jump one that actually recrossed up on the other side.
All right, and here comes the class. HoneyBee is going to run in, has no meter. Decay is going to get as much life back as he chooses here. Spends 2 bars for the 25%. It's going to give him just enough to maybe survive a combo, as HoneyBee just gains the meter for trait damage that would most certainly
and the meter burn back 3! In the neutral! Shoots this man to hell and back.
Yeah,
and now we've got a match.
Nothing. Yeah, he wanted nothing to do with that.
Getting the wall bounce and the 50-50 off what I believe is his stand 3.
Yeah,
which is that humongous hook. And the run up overhead, he's gonna have a trait that is gonna be close to doing it.
Oh no, this is
my gosh! Even I forgot how much damage the Flash does. In Virginia, these two characters are all over.
Oh yeah, I was just about to mention it.
Now,
sure, the Green Lantern.
This is a very annoying matchup for Flash. With that instant air rocket, and Flash players like to get really triggered, and I think what Decay is going to try to do is actually try to zone out, which is not his playstyle whatsoever. And
yeah. And there you go.
Even I'm not too sure what's going on right now, because guys, we got Decay playing Green Lantern.
Yo, we got counter picks in the Invitational. Now you know it's real. Speaking of triggered, we saw HoneyBee cancel into trait on a block string, so he immediately wanted to try to open him up in an unconventional way, you know, something we're not used to seeing. He usually uses trait for hit confirms and the damage, but as you say, the Green Lanterns, man, they annoy Flash players apparently, and while Decay hasn't gotten much damage.
Oh, and this is all mixed right here, and falling for that 4-3, which crossed up the first time, by the way, does not cross up the second time, and Decay finds himself in a hole here in game number 2.
All right, there's a rocket cell. Shooting the OS rocket, burns it. the preemptive lift, either the burn meter or maybe catch HoneyBee running a little, you know, preemptively. Oh, and the classic, the DJT,
very good.
the man who nearly won Evo with that. One of the greatest gimmicks of the Injustice history. Wow, and we got interactable combos.
Oh, and that was his one opportunity there. Headbutt is unsafe unless he meter burns it and you actually crouch high. That is the only way that the headbutt actually becomes unsafe on meter burn. But that back one should be able to punish it meterlessly.
Legion had their characters that you know,
starting up with the DP is HoneyBee catching Decay, pressing the button to start this match. And a back 3 to neutral once again.
Beautiful, and the overhead knockdown. It's gonna slam him back on his head, baits the wake up, doesn't quite have the range to punish, but it's gonna go overhead with that chain. Drops the combo, and that was gonna pay for it. Corner mix up, HoneyBee with a nice hit confirmed.
Oh, and gets the trade on the down too. That's actually good for HoneyBee. And very good block. And then there's gonna be a punish for Decay. Comes off the bar, and that's gonna close out the first bar of health. Decay on a roll here.
And a lot of paces this time, taking advantage of HoneyBee's tendency to play 0 to 100 faster than anybody in the game, waiting, baiting wake-ups and unsafe moves and punishing them. But man, I mean, he's just so fast, just back to back. Every hit, every challenge, HoneyBee has answered Decay. And just like that, we're tied up, both guys off their first life bar.
Very good bait from Decay, just crouching, watching him whiff, and here we go. Here's some big boy damage from Decay.
And HoneyBee's not going to clash. He has full meter in comparison to Decay's one bar that he just gained.
It's incredibly scary not to clash there. Well, what a block from Decay, by the way. Because the flamethrower was right there. Oh my gosh, if both hits would have hit, it actually would have killed.
And Decay got a little antsy, tried to reload from full screen, doesn't matter, flash faster than them all, gets in, the low, will he be able? No, the trait, HoneyBee misses the back 3.
Oh!
He's gonna bait,
and if only
the throw.
If Decay would have...
Man, and I'm just happy to do this with you for now.
Oh, thank you, sir.
All right, and here we go. Do we have a match? Yes, we do.
And PL does, in fact, go Doomsday.
Yes. All right, and the Wake Up Phase Blast that has like an Omni hitbox. That's another tool that I forgot to mention because Martian has so many. Nice blocks.
Here we go. Jupiter spacing that trait stand 3 so well, and confirms off the meter burn orb.
All right, now you talk about play styles and tools. Doomsday is more aligned of the simple, for lack of a better word. You know what it is. Shoulder to get in your face, earth shaker mix-ups, combined with the sweep and grabs, but the pressure has to be smart. Top players had the ability to block Earthshaker pretty consistently, so you need more than just downwind Earthshaker at the highest level.
Shout out to Theo.
And yeah, for sure. There it is, full screen using that shoulder, +8 on block or 6, I forget which one. Either way, enough for you to respect everything after. PL, corner pressure, Jupiter goes for the low scoop, no punish, but the raw Earthshaker from PL. And it's gonna slap Martian right on the head and tie it up.
Okay, PL was definitely reading the start of that round with the interactable. I think he shot a meter back to the interactable, dash forward through it.
All right, and PL is going for the string, keeping the trade up. The rocks, he's in. Jupiter traits up. Look at that, the extended reach on that back 2 overhead. It's gonna be enough for the confirm.
And the push block.
Yeah, PL doesn't want. Oh, this is gonna be guaranteed. And PL doesn't clash, he keeps the meter. Tries to bait a wake up, supernova short, baits the forward dash, jumps over PL, staying alive above all circumstances, and wow, the ground teleport. Will change his game style. He is who he is, and that's from 100% to 0 as he wears this. And people may hate me for it, this disgusting Doomsday costume. I hate it so much.
And almost getting the confirm off the orb, and there we go, already blocked down one Earthshake by Emperor Jupiter, sorry, Noble Jupiter. Whoa!
Oh, there you go. I mean, it's the classic, man. These are the Injustice days, so the call of Emperor isn't a reach, isn't a stretch.
That is true.
This guy was the quintessential online warrior.
Somewhere in the world, Emperor Outworld's going, ha 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 ha.
Quiet mortals, the Emperor is speaking.
The Emperor is speaking.
Quiet. Injustice 1 Clan War is coming tomorrow. All right, PL gets the sweep. Keeps Jupiter grounded, uses the invincibility on the wake up, uses the orbs as protection as well, and a nice whiff punish.
Oh, and very good shimmy by PL there to just kind of walk up and then walk back just a little bit and then go for that down 1 air shake, which just threw Emperor Jupiter. Sorry, Jupiter! I just keep saying it, but threw him off his timing just by a little bit. And very good use of that trait to just eat that wake up. That wake up is like the most invincible wake up in the game. You're just not stuffing it. You're just not.
Wow. And PL's garnered so much respect lately with the shoulders that he gets the raw shoulder off with no punish from Jupiter, watches him simply, expects PL to spin the meter, and that's just like next level stuff with fighting game players. Sometimes you just know. No punish on the scoop, you know, so the respect is definitely going both ways.
And that PL, shoulder, multiple hits of armor, and even the multi-hitting back three, not able to do anything about it.
All right, blocks the phase. Oh, and gonna get the whiff punish on the shoulder.
Very
gets
good
the ground bounce
from Jupiter. And what a... That looked like some ancient technology against the wake-up shoulder.
It definitely was. It reversed PL's wake-up into supernova, unblockable. What's it gonna be? PL traits up. It's gonna try to armor through it. Regular orb. What's it gonna
again,
do?
The same read. Down.
So the dumpster will get slammed once and broken to my heart's cries. But it's okay.
Oh, and still having that trade out. That stand three reaching almost half screen. And look at the orb there to keep him safe on that teleport.
All right, PL's going to get the jump in. 3-3 into the corner. And Jupiter's going to challenge the trait. He's okay with not getting the combo, but keeping PL in hit stun. All right, raw earth shaker. Wake up scoop. And then the wake up shoulder right back at him. All right, and PL doing a great job of blocking these wake-ups now. The orb, plus 20. Again, hold all of this. Wow,
that is the second time that we've seen Jupiter whiff that jump one and get the punish on the wake-up shoulder by PL.
And PL with the patience gonna dash right in just outside of the range of that orb. Gets the shoulder and a trait stand in 3 because why not? You know, that covers about half the screen. And here we go, trait stuff.
He has a flash kick as a normal.
All right, PL with the dash tech, trying to reverse Jupiter's wake up, raw sweep, fakes the wake up, punish, shoulders.
And how did that scoop come out in the right direction? It's as if Jupiter knew.
Yeah, the corpse hop, he's gonna get his self punished, not like this. Walks into it, meterless combo. PL's going to clash now, has the bar to gain health back in his favor. Will Jupiter spin his meter? No, he does not. Allows PL to recover 25%.
Caught the back dash, traits up.
Oh, and does he have enough hit stun? What's it gonna be? No wake up.
And look at the respect by both these players, and that is gonna kill with the meter.
No, not like this. Oh, Will King advances to the money himself. And there you go, instantly. There's the throwing of the mask. And Biohazard has first blood.
And Batman, this is life alert. He needs to press the button here.
Yeah, and the option selects. Uses the armor, is gonna be safe. And hold that clay mask, unblockable. Yo, and those mid batarangs, 2 at a time, baby. That is one change to Injustice 2. Batman's batarangs now are highs.
But
and Biohazard's gonna armor through, spends the second bar to meter burn it to break the bat. Right as he goes into debuff, uses the transition time between rounds to escape the debuffs.
They actually nerfed and buffed that Batarang at the same time. What a conversion there from Forever King is that they actually made Batarang move back now in the animation to better his zoning game.
There you go. And great bait on the throw there from Forever King. After that, forward 2 headbutt strings, gonna go for the neutral jump. Alright, just zoning him out. Biohazard taking his time. 1 jump in. Armors through the back 2. It's going to be at plus. Goes for the low. King with the double backdash and chases him down with another command grab. Breaks the back again. And the wake up super.
It does not matter how much armor you have, sir. This super is going to work. And we get the old school super. And come the Batmobile.
Yeah, that beautiful somersault.
For 23%.
And there's the Injustice Pig doing debuff damage to forward 3. Biohazard biding his time. Activates Venom. He's going to go to level 1. Goes for the command grab. He's going to get open up and clashes immediately. That would have spelled death.
And Bane trying to break the bat, but Batman's quote there, I don't break so easy.
There you go. Batman with the great slick talk. Injustice breathing a
And
lot
not
of
getting
life.
him out of the range of the chandelier!
And wait a minute, the splash damage did all of it. Didn't even knock him down from the animation. It's going to be next hit wins. The wake up Bane charge. Come on. You know, he has to know this through and through, but this, in fact, was a bad matchup for Bane, as Flash's normals were just too fast, and you used the standing 2 to break a lot of the armor on his string. His string was 1, 2, or 2, 1, I forget, whatever one, but it was 2 quick hits. And Flash players would use that to bully Bane and keep him locked in.
And if the one thing about the Flash, even his jump normals broke armor. Everything, it was incredibly hard to get medium back 3s, medium 4 3s out just in a neutral against his character, or even in pressure, try to get him off you. As it's just relentless pressure from the Flash.
And there you go, talking about breaking armor, even as low as the down 1-2 string, getting through the armor, allowing King to get that full combo and doesn't chip him out.
Chip damage is almost non-existent in this game.
Oh yeah.
But very good reaction there from King. Seeing that whiff, getting the punish to the DP. And blocking it high is Biohazard, and that makes Flash plus on block.
There you go, a little hint of the tech coming from Aquaman. You have to remember, if you crouch block that torpedo and he meter burns it, the second hit would actually whiff, and then you could stand in full combo punish and whoa! King walk. That was ridiculously close, almost frozen. And King just fishing out torpedoes here. Biohazard's going to get the combo. King, he won't have meter to break, which can spell trouble because we know how much a level 3 Bane combo can do with 2 bars stocked up. Biohazard's going to keep his meter. And King being patient whiffs a string from far out, allowing the jump in. Backdash and King playing super safe. Biohazard putting on the pressure. All right, uppercut, meter burns it for 28%, and 2 hits from King. The smart stuff breaks the armor.
And now he's in debuff.
Wow, and a punish in debuff. Biohazard still on top of things. Backdash is out into the trade. He's going to break the armor. Smart stuff from King. He's going to whiff. And does it. Wait, what? Why is King not doing anything?
Oh my gosh!
Wow.
And the Venom is just going to be there at the end of the tank.
Not like this. And King does. Nightwing players.
King is going to try to win this out with Flash. He is going to be stuck on Flash for the remainder of this if he tries to run it back.
All right, and here we go. Biohazard with the jump in. He's going to go with the safe stuff. King tries the backdash, but that command grabs such distance. And the armored down forward 2. And the armored command grab, just armor everywhere. And now he has no Venom. And being somewhat offensive. I respect it. Biohazard not being a sitting duck, just waiting for his Venom to recharge instead of fighting the good fight, but gets opened up anyway. And King is going to get the full combo there, converts, and has the life lead substantial enough to where he can play the game at his pace. Let's see how he takes this third match, going forward.
Oh, and very good tick there by Bio, and now he's at level 3. Now almost anything will kill.
All right, King using the.
Oh my gosh! You have to be careful. The hitbox on that thing, it can be very tricky to try to jump over. And then we get the elbow drop coming from the other side, and we got a wall bounce combo here.
All right, whiffs the combo, goes for the command grab again. One more time, spins the bar, but King still gets grabbed anyway.
Oh my gosh, here we go. It's a vortex, ladies and gentlemen.
And it's command grab city, level 3 Venom. What's it going to be? King on his last legs.
Oh, and this is going to put Bio in debuff. And this is going to do so much damage. If he would have got a meter burn.
King with,
if King would have got a meter burn back 3.
I think that would have killed. How do you feel about that?
It would have done some insane damage.
Yeah, especially with the bar. But either way it goes, that was then. And this is now. King still very much alive. And Biohazard not respecting the plus frames. This time he was going to die. Wait, and doesn't get the hard knockdown. Allows him to live.
But he's in debuff. And very good DP from Forever King. He's going to stay.
Start doing down too. Thank you. You're welcome. Appreciate it, bar meter. All right, going to the game 4. And there you go, Aquaman. You talked about him possibly going to Nightwing, and here he is, Biohazard, staying in the stab stance.
And this was a character that triggered a lot of people earlier in the game with that. If you looked at the frame data, it was down 1 in the first build of Injustice, you might immediately drop the game. Wasn't it 6 frames and +5?
I think it ended up being +3 at the end, but I don't even remember. Yeah, but it was 6 frames and plus, and he could get off 3 down ones for free before he was eventually, pushed you back out of range. But oh wow, and the jump back.
King actually looking very comfortable right now.
Yeah, wow, and a max range sweep. Biohazard, a lot of flying Grayson's on wake up. Challenges with the poke, trading pokes now. Down one into the staff spin. True combo here. The plus. King disrespecting the plus frames of that EX ground part. Yeah, someone's gonna have to pay Bruce. I mean, you just destroyed at least 20 million like classic library books. I'm sure that no one else in the world can get, but Bruce is a playboy, so he got him. Gotta pay up, man. It is what it is. You're destroying the manor and fighting in his yard. No, it's okay because it's like, wow. And you hate to see it happen. That was one of the worst interactables in the game, but Nightwing and staff stance, his jump becomes a short hop. So his mobility greatly reduced from that in Eskrima stance in trade for the long staff and the normals, but he eats the bulk of that motorcycle. And here's a punish.
Owen actually does take him for the ride. That had to have been a max range. And this is decent here for Biohazard if he can keep everything here on out unclashable, because King is sitting on a full stick of butter.
Yeah, any hit would lead into the EX ground spark and then into another set of back 3, so that definitely works in Biohazard's favor. But
the EX headbutt catching a button there.
Wow, and King giving him a break by dropping the combo. He has to clash, gets enough bar so that at the very worst, it's a wash and he doesn't lose a thing. Biohazard given a second life with that dropped combo. How will he take advantage?
And it goes to Eskrima for the first time.
Oh, and he whips. Down 1-2, is going to get the overhead, and he gives King a second chance at life. And now we're just doing stuff. And
that was absolutely...
All right, and Biohazard is going to get the first combo here. Whips the Flying Grayson, but using the plus frames off those pokes. And I don't know if Biohazard tried to jump and use that interactable, but it looked like Nightwing jump didn't go high enough in order for him to press the button. I hope I'm terribly wrong on that. But either way it goes, down one, checks into the staff stand.
Goes to Eskrima early this time around, but back in the staff once it's full screen.
I think he definitely wanted to throw the drone that time, so he made sure he got enough height to get it. As Martian Manhunter, the man who we didn't know would show up and become broken down the line as DLC, patiently watching in the back of the watchtower this Game 5 between 2 of the Injustice greats. Peter burns it for the plus frames, reads the backdash. And these guys are really taking it down to the wire.
Yes, watch out for deep tier headbutt, and that is going to do it.
And you called it.
It's going to come. Oh, here we go. King, first to draw blood on the second bar of health.
All right, goes for the back 3. Regular plus frames. Biohazard disrespecting. He is in big time trouble. He's not going to clash. Toss up, wakes up, and it's going down. Biohazard fighting back, gets the low confirm into the back 3. Gets the Flying Grayson, stays up, jumps over the torpedo, and he's letting everything fly. Staff stance, ground pounds. Inching his way. Patience. No one wants to make the mistake. And the punish.
Perfect.
And wow.
Perfect wager by Forever King. If he was a second late, he would have 8 and 2 back 3s off of that. Perfect wager by Forever King. And he gets the drone, but we'll get back dashing from Biohazard.
He's able to backdash out of it. Flying Grayson. Pokes him. Doesn't have the meter to combo.
And the throw out of the trade.
All right, what's it going to be? Real close sweep. Cross up, and Biohazard's going to wake up. King's going to jump. We can always get back to that next. Here's SonicFox and HoneyBee going into it. Both whipping some normals here. And HoneyBee gets the first hit. Gains that all-important bar meter, which Flash can use to confirm 50% at any given touch.
And HoneyBee definitely one of the favorites coming into this that stands a chance at actually eliminating SonicFox, just because we know that he has actually been practicing and playing this since learning about this, and if not before that, since hearing about Injustice 2.
All right, he torches young Barbara Gordon, puts the flames on him. Sonic with the patience gonna dunk under the DP. 43% into a reset. And a great denial there from HoneyBee, disallowing SonicFox from using that interactable, gets the jump 1 into the easy conversion.
Oh, and the last hit of back 3 dropping there. Very weird.
And SonicFox does wake up DP into normal DP. You're talking about a man who doesn't care is going to challenge anybody. Wake up jump. Who does these things? SonicFox does these things because he just knows when they're going to work. And that's what truly separates him from everyone else. His reads are far and away the best.
This is a scary situation if you block wrong one time. And even something like this gives SonicFox a chance to begin the mix.
And even then, he knew HoneyBee would look to anti-air. He does the naked jump into the teleport. Works in his favor. And just like that, he was down essentially half life bar percent. And now he's in control as HoneyBee again goes for the interactable. SonicFox with the reaction teleport into the vortex corner. What's it going to be? Oh boy. And we're looking upwards of 50%. SonicFox is going to spin the bar. 54% damage.
And almost gets the full conversion off that is HoneyBee, but this is going to close it out. With some swag from SonicFox.
Oh, SonicFox put a little flare at the end of that. And we had to ban him because of those reasons. So, alright, a little lag to start things off. We're going to back up. HoneyBee's going to get the block on the overhead, but no punish. He can down 1-2 there, but just being safe. Not trying to give himself a chance to be.
Wow, this has got to be the most spacing heavy sequence I've seen so far in the tournament.
Oh, and doesn't commit to the overhead. It doesn't get the back down 1-2. Oh wow, and how was that not a punish? Didn't see the sign for reversal timing. And HoneyBee has to be a little disappointed in that. His reactions have been on point. And there it is. That's a punish. At this time to bait. Like you said, Aquaman, a lot of neutral, a lot of patience in this fight so far. And HoneyBee's going to get the dash over. Beautiful combo.
And puts Sonic's in the correct input on the wake-up cartwheel, and this is going to do it.
I'm a real pain in the ass, huh?
Try to keep up.
So you like being kicked in the head?
All right, in the early clash on the second life bar from HoneyBee. Oh, it's going to get opened up by the overhead. All right, into the bolo reset. What's it going to be? Plus frames, jumps over, overhead. And an overhead of his own. HoneyBee's going to reverse sides. This should be enough to kill. And there he is. Spins the bar and the trait, 44% and corner positioning. This is definitely not over. HoneyBee back in control. Baits to wake up. Oh, and guesses wrong on the low string. Looking for an opening. Patience, and SonicFox is going to trade up.
And he was about a split second from getting that trait in the middle of those kicks. The Thunderbolt had just filled up after the kick had finished.
All right, running man stance, cancels the run short, and SonicFox is going to meter burn the batarang. That nasty? Well, here we go. This is the run back of game 3. The score is currently 2-0 SonicFox. And things looking much better this time around.
Ooh, and the cancel from SonicFox HoneyBee. Choosing to respect it there. And didn't have the meter to go into EX Lightning Legs and go into the trait, which may have closed out SonicFox's bar of health. But now SonicFox, because of that, is mounting a comeback here.
Yeah, he doesn't need meter to do what she does best. Dashes in. All right, and this time I like what HoneyBee's done. He's punished that overhead string 3 times in a row with the DP. And instead of Sonic blocking, waiting to expect the punish, he's using the negative frames to go for a mix-up. His overhead now connecting the last 2 times. And wow, the backdash on the jump in. Oh, nice read. Jumps out, but Sonic with the double read, able to neutral jump and beat out the crouching blow attacks. These guys just know each other too well, man.
Oh, yeah. These guys went back and forth so many times throughout Injustice. And B, you might not find someone that knows the Batgirl matchup more than HoneyBee.
Alright, it's infinitely closer. Both guys canceling and then dashing forward into each other's faces. They want to fight a close-up game. Good blocks. And again, HoneyBee 3 for 3 now with the follow-up overhead after that block. Back 2 up 3 straight.
Oh, and just getting out of the deck. And here comes the dumpster.
Yeah, the dumpster of life getting the job done. And SonicFox rushing in because he wants
it back.
to do it. All right, and what's it gonna be? It's HoneyBee sitting on a super, tosses the barrel.
And it was so active, even after it had stopped moving.
Yes, the broken active frames of the greatest interactable in the history of this game. And wow, challenges the trait with the cartwheel down to its last life. And wow, the take throw. What's it gonna be? HoneyBee, can he chip out? What's he looking for? Oh, and doesn't have the space or it teleports and trait 3. Okay, no one does it. There it is. Doesn't start the match with it, but gets it out. And the overhead teleport sometimes becomes ambiguous. You don't know which side. Doesn't matter. It's safe anyway.
And, King wasn't even ready for the teleport to hit and did not have the follow-up.
Now, some characters could walk under it. I'm not sure if Martian was one of them. Some could dash under it. Or you just meter burn back 3 on reaction if you really wanted to challenge it. But wow, the jump 3 into the air interactable, guaranteed 25%.
If there's one thing we haven't seen tonight, so oh my gosh, the pillar!
Wait a minute, and that was the EX pillar which hit from the ground. All right, teleporting under. I don't know, some upper body invincibility, maybe some tech.
And very good meter burn back 3 to get out of that wake up.
All right, he's gonna have the orb there for Oki. Has to block it, teleports under, and wow, that's gonna cost him a bar meter. I saw that red, tried to get the orb on screen, and again, tries to go back once again, that EX pillar, but it doesn't get the job done.
And going for the pseudo 50-50 on the 2-2 low scoop or the 2-2-2 string, which does end in over. Racy Dark Side, just to Injustice 2. If you pre-order the game, he will be playable in Injustice 2.
There you go, and the Omega Beams, just to show you what he's capable of. Those didn't quite track because they were a straight shot, but best believe, Injustice 2, who knows what the moveset's going to look like. All we know that he is Darkseid. His announced trailer was pretty godlike, him just walking out at the end of that. And I'm looking forward to seeing what he'll be able to do.
There was a tiny spike when that teleport connected.
Character in Injustice 1.
And Almighty Neptune.
Yep, yes. You know, full screen with from the deep. Yes, normals that outrange the majority of the cast from his trident. Yes, safety and one of the best traits in the game, which is a built-in combo breaker that breaks any combo unless he's airborne at the time of activation. So, he is still, you know, open to the mix. And when he has no trait, that overhead bounce is gonna open him up in the corner. He's gonna take the meterless from the deep conversion, spends the bar to gain 35% in total. And Jupiter with a nice down 1 in the face punish, man. Every percent adds up as they trade full screen projectiles.
And this is a character that Jupiter is so used to fighting.
And Jupiter already with the back 3 and the forward 3 doesn't want King to clash even a little over 50% under now. And big time pressure. He's going to get the low, but not able to convert into the back 3. And wow, too much mix from Jupiter. Got caught up in himself, gives King a chance. And what's he going to do with it? The wake up super. Not a chance. That was.
And Bruce.
Our character friendly interactables in this level. And King going to Doomsday. Alright, traits up. Doesn't care about your combos. You can't combo me. I'm in trait. Just gonna accept the half hit stun and work his way in. Gets the EX shoulder.
And actually cut the combo with the orb was out there the whole time. We didn't even know. And backdash.
That was so broke. If Jupiter knew that was there and would have just like teleported, I think I would have like just found a way to cut the PlayStation off. Like, we need to end this now. This is too much.
And you know, Forever King already showing the mix that Doomsday actually possesses, which is instead of doing down 1 Earthshaker, just doing raw Earthshaker, and it will throw your opponent off of their timing.
Alright, and King's not able to get the kill, but somehow takes, you know, Martian's damage down as much as he can before he finally submits its first life bar. And there you go, just like that, ties it up.
And Jupiter not wanting to deal with any of the quick mix-ups that Doomsday has. And very good break. Very good, because now he's going to get a little bit of health back, and this might get it straight back. Put him full screen. It's a risk to pop it because Jupiter was known for teleporting.
Yeah, there you go. And right on cue, just as you get the words out, Jupiter again. This time the safe teleport. Catches the backdash. Tosses that toolbox. Wait a minute, King's armoring through. He's not going to have the bar, but throws a rocket instead. That can get the job done.
And very good.
Traits up. And the earth shake. Meter burn. A push block. And there you go.
The very last second of the trait. Negate.
We rocked it out. And here we go. King trying to fight back. On the cusp again. Can he reverse 3-0 once again? Doomsday got the job done for one game. Wow, and some fantastic tracking on that. Doomsday dash was one of the better dashes of the game. Covered so much space, great recovery, and could hop over things, you know, occasionally here and there. All right, and the raw shoulder, no punish, traits up. Earth shake. Earth shake.
And this was one matchup that actually bothered Jupiter a little bit at the end of the game. We saw White Boy do very well in that matchup. We saw PL pick it so many times, and Forever King himself.
And down one into the air grab or the input error, push blocks. Jupiter wants this round now. King spins the bar to try to steal the first like bar, but is gonna get chipped out by the teleport.
And who knows what side that teleport hit on? Jupiter doesn't even know. Ask him yourself. He'll give you the same answer I just told you.
Yeah, I believe you. I'll put my money on Aquaman on that one. They don't need to know. And denial of the Roomba toss. King with no bar and no trait up. Finding it hard to work his way in, but remaining patient is going to go for the raw shoulder. This time punished. And uses the up venom.
It looked like Jupiter forgot his combo there with a jump one. It was probably an instant jump on a teleport. Maybe just dropped it there. And King's going to try him out a comeback, but his trait is gone.
Yeah,
and we saw that earlier.
And he's going to shoulder right into the orb. The placement.
With $100, the winner walking home with 150.
All right.
And King coming out with Martian again.
All right, it's serious stuff. $50 difference on the line. As you said, the winner's going home with 150, losers with 100. Still nothing to shake your head at for an invitational, having fun. And King's gonna get the combo, keeping it simple. The meaningless stuff, 24% damage. It all adds up.
And you know, that's not a bad paycheck for something that you can do without pants on.
Ooh, watch yourself. Well, we seen Martian without pants a lot tonight. Maybe that's the theme here. Maybe King took off his pants at home. We will never know. We don't want to know. But right now, he's trying to use his space game.
And blocks
out.
The headbutt high.
All right, he's going to pay for it. Is this enough to kill? Yes, it is. The torpedo, just enough damage on the tail end to get the job done. And HoneyBee instantly with the torpedo doesn't allow the orb setup. And dashes under the orb. We saw it in slow motion from the spike there, but...
And Flash,
hard not... Go ahead.
One of the only characters in Injustice that can punish Martian's teleport.
Yeah, man.
With a frame for perfect DP, as you just saw there.
I mean, you take what you can get. Sure, it isn't quite a full combo, but each one of these DPs adds up, and that's now two. That's about the equivalent damage of a throw. And Flash is going to press the interactable button first. They both went for it. And Honey. All right, he's going to go for the dash over. Gets the jump over out, but is it ambiguous enough to hit on any side? And HoneyBee is going to go straight into the low crouching, traits up immediately, catches King trying to press a button out of this pressure.
And all of that did combo. All that did combo and trade.
All right, gets the orb out in front, allows himself the safety to toss that bat symbol. And the punish on the overhead splash teleport, HoneyBee. Remember, piece by piece, he'll take the little 5% or 6 or whatever that move does. It all adds up. Sometimes you get what you get, and you have to go from there, and that's just what it is.
And HoneyBee picking up right where he left off before the long intermission.
Will you not listen to reason?
Yeah, and just like that, King is forced to wager. What is he willing to spend on this? 3 bars.
And very good forward dash from HoneyBee. doesn't get the full punish, but you know, he's got that tech with the forward dash, as you had mentioned earlier, underneath that teleport and then punishing the whiff of it, because if there's one thing that teleport does have, the one weakness is that it does whiff.
Wow, and right there, HoneyBee simply walking to try to, you know, block in preparation for the teleport, but instead walks completely out of its range, allowing for a bigger and more potent punish. All right, and King's going to get the dash in, take that life bar. Huge uphill battle at this point, and yeah, that's it. That's going to do it. HoneyBee with the easy hit confirm. Somewhere else, beat him. It was a big deal, and it was
wow,
just great, man.
What a ballsy start from HoneyBee to start the match with a DP right out of the gate. And I believe it's a 6-frame startup on that DP?
Yep.
Yeah,
all right.
it's crazy. Even just looking at the coast, all right? You go up to New Jersey, Superman's broken, #1 in the game. You go to Virginia, we're all crying about Green Lantern being dumb and the most broken character in the game.
Yeah,
you go to Florida, Doomsday's the worst. He's the best character in the game. You go over to the West Coast, Aquaman's dumb and broken. He's the best in the game.
Yeah.
All over the place.
Yeah, it was awesome, man. Just to hear all those vocalized opinions being displayed through actual like tournament play and practice, and people showing why, you know, they had backing for their reasons. Then you had the super diverse GGA who played like all the oddball characters, and they just had like extensive matchup knowledge across the board. And yeah, man, it was great.
Man, B is just being relentless right now, and King has to come off his resources, and he's going to need it to mount this gigantic comeback needed.
Yeah, he doesn't have Clash now, so any hit is going to lead into a full combo, into some crazy tech reset. Knowing HoneyBee, that's what he lives for, the setups.
We haven't seen it yet, the actual restand off the trait.
Yeah, and King just being very patient right now. A little, you know, risky on that jump 3 in the teleport. I don't know what he was looking for, but here we go.
He went for it, but actually dropped
This
it.
is the combo. Yeah, how he gets a raw jump in anyway. I mean, that's when you know things are going your way, and HoneyBee is just steamrolling at this point. And could this be the makings of the... Is the Guile theme playing in the background? Is Doomsday back there bopping to the Guile theme to overhead smash?
Oh, you got to watch out
Waits
for that
to wake
spaceship
up.
too.
No punish. And he's baiting. He's waiting for HoneyBee to get close. Has the orb for protection. Overhead. Punish. And the teleport. Here we go. King has life.
No combo off of that from Forever King.
Martian versus Batgirl. #1 versus #2 in the majority of tier lists worldwide. Besides the people who thought, you know, Aquaman was you know, probably 1 or 2. But other than that,
And
Battle of the Titans, Battle of the top tiers.
oh, and a big whiffed back 3 from SonicFox. But
All right, and
a phenomenal whiff punish of his own.
yeah, there you go. Jupiter returning the favor, whipping a back 3 of his own, and now he's going to pay for it dearly with his life. That, my friends, is 56% damage into a cross-up. And Jupiter staying alive, refusing to give up that last life bar before he can take as much as he can from Sonic to try to even things up.
I absolutely love Jupiter's use of that jump normal whiff into the teleport to punish those safe wake-ups.
Great. All right, and that's a hugely unsafe. He only gets a down 1 from it. This time gets the scoop, spins the bar to guarantee he takes the life, and now he has Sonic's back into the corner. Orb's pressure is out, and jumps into the bowler.
And resets it.
Wow.
What? That is... I've actually never even seen that, and I thought I had seen everything from SonicFox in that corner. And that's going to be
And
some
wait
big
a
reset
minute.
damage.
And that's just beautiful awareness. That drone coming
No
just
punish.
in time for
Jupiter, if he'd have got...
And that was just a fantastic sequence of events. Let's go over that. Sonic went to burn him with the flames of the fire, but Jupiter goes for the beat of burn back 3, armors through. He then continues his combo in time as Sonic takes the first game. And by the time you can start the combo with the swing of the ship over there, you can then combo off of Doomsday in the back.
Massive damage.
Most likely into a phase and throw this little ice star up here. Well, you know, that's wishful thinking. As the star is gone immediately, and Jupiter tries to work his way.
Jupiter not able to hit confirm that EX pillar into a teleport. And very good reaction. Oh my gosh, and what a conversion from Jupiter!
Yeah, talk about the reaction, and just like that, gets the orb out, safety enough to block the teleport, gets the down one, and Jupiter is dominating here in game 2. Stop it. He's expending any resource he gets to take damage from Sonic. Staying in control. He's gonna block it. And no punish on that string. Martian can punish it with his 4-1, 5.
Oh, and I think he went for a back 3 there. But once again, baiting out these wake-ups with the jumps in the teleport. Jupiter's on fire right now. Oh my gosh, the reactions on this man.
Being kicked in the head.
That is so ridiculous.
And oh
And
my,
wakes-
everything.
Wakes up immediately with the teleport, has no fear, no care. He does have an extra life bar to play with, gets the orb out, and the jump back 3 into the teleport. There is mouse attack with the Roombas, and then it just got crazy. And instantly, Sonic's walking back, activates the Roomba, and blows him up anyway. Great security blanket, and jumps into the orb.
And wow, baiting on an anti-air attempt from SonicFox. And once again, everything working, but the teleport does come out in time. That was not a hard knockdown off that jump 1.
And
a whip.
Sonic's gonna miss the bola. A little gravity changes. That combo started with an anti-air, got a back 3 and a background bounce. So Martian Manhunter dropping faster than normal. Cartwheel gets him in, starts to push him towards the corner, goes low, and a punish. Down 1 into the grabs. Expends the meter. Does he have enough to kill? Oh, in the raw teleport, Sonic's gonna spin his bar and make sure he evaporates that first life bar. So important to get that because then, and you know, Jupiter ties it up. But in those sequences, when you can take any extra bit of damage off, knowing that they can't combo you because they're gonna kill you in the next 2 hits, that's so important to me. Sonic gets 42% in the meter burn back 3.
And SonicFox is just trying to cartwheel his way out to victory, like we've seen so many times.
All right, he's gonna spin the bar, gets the back 3 into the corner combo, throws the head, and uses the cartwheel invincibility on wake up to avoid that interactable damage.
And wait a minute now. This is going to be a draw on the meter. And I think they're about even health right now.
What's it gonna be? Is somebody gonna bluff? No bluff. Both spin the bars out. Rushing
Oh,
to
but
the
here
room,
comes the net. Is going to do it.
And
All right.
just like that on Twitter. And I'm gonna tweet a question. All you have to do is answer it, and you know, add the hashtag. We'll figure out a hashtag stream me something, and I'm gonna choose a winner at random, and I am going to give you a copy of Injustice 2 for whatever system you want, just like that, straight up.
Bam!
Straight up. Thanks for watching. Now, we are going to make sure you were in this chat when it happened. So, post something here so we know you were here. I'll ask the question afterwards. We'll come up with the hashtag, and the winner's going to win a free copy of Injustice 2 for whichever system they want. I got you. But we got you. Put it down.
Now, as KP was going through the incredible, thank you, KP. The fucking best.
Yeah, we
but
got
Jupiter is putting on a display while you were doing that, by the way.
Yeah, it's okay. He'll be okay. We got 5 games. You
We
know?
do. This is
They'll
the first
appreciate-
to 5.
They'll pick me later. All right, so here we go. Jupiter is just like that, being the prize fighter that he is. He wants to run it back. You told me first to 5 against Sonic. Well, cool. More games to body him, because that's what we all want to do. And a lot of patience right now coming from the Fox. Eats the raw teleport. It's going to convert. And a raw DP? No, Sonic. Not today. Jupiter came to fight, trying to tie it up at 2 games apiece. SonicFox sitting on a full super. And here we go, the start. Any kill with this. He's going to get the down 2 into the bola. Wow, and the mix. No plus frames into it. Raw right after the jump in. And Jupiter's back. It's to the wall. Big problem. Trait 3. He's going to put up the wall here. Orbs. Pressure.
And the instant jump 1 overhead, and that's going to chip out. Stop it, Jupiter, stop it.
Pokemon in DC.
Pokemon in DC, here we go. And the trade stand 3.
Yeah, man.
Trade stand 3 to start the game. One of those things that just feels bad when you press a button and Martian starts the game off with a bar, eating an EX orb. Feels bad, man. But SonicFox now putting Jupiter in the blender, but drops his corner combo. Let's see if Jupiter can mount a comeback on this first bar of health. And that had to have crossed up SonicFox. Not sure what side, and the raw overhead comes off the bar to actually close out that bar of health.
And it works. Whatever it takes to secure the round, I'm all for it.
Guys, they're posting up links in the chat. Go ahead and retweet it. Let's get some more followers in here for this epic grand final. A first to 5 between SonicFox and Noble Jupiter.
Yeah,
And
just retweet it and tag me, and I'm going to spam all day.
And very good stuff from Jupiter there. Instead of using the plus frames on the orb to do the instant jump one, he goes up, uses the plus frames of the orb, and goes for the low and actually catches Sonic and gets him there with the orb lingering and switches sides to try to mess up his input on a breaker, and everything is working right now for Jupiter. And if he gets the back three, that's going to close it out. But drops the 4-3. Oh
wow,
my gosh.
Goes for the instant teleport trial, but no, this is the first of 5. Baby.
All you can do is sit back and enjoy the show.
You got a way to go. And
Oh,
dash up,
very good. Very good to get that first bar of meter, knowing that Jupiter's there is respecting the cartwheel, is simply dashing up and doing the throw. And now SonicFox already has 2 bars of meter, but Jupiter's health lead might be dwindling now. Very good block. Misses the punish though.
Oh, wait a minute. All right, opens up, gets the overhead launcher down 2 into the bowl. It's gonna get the jump in and blocks, push blocks immediately. Wants nothing to do with this upcoming miss.
And there's that meterless wake up cartwheel that does break armor.
Yeah, which is crazy.
And very good, the backdash to actually get him out of that. Oh my god, what just happened? Oh my god.
And hit teleport. See, right now, look, we just had a sequence of that was the battle of the minds right there. See, Jupiter did a meter burn back 3, which is a 2-hitting special to beat out Sonic's move. But Sonic did the wake up cartwheel, which is a 2-hitting move to beat out the armor on his move. Then they both did like plus setups. He had the orb, and Sonic was trying to get the bola in. Then they both did teleports. Like, wait a minute now. Are you sure these guys, like, this isn't the same person? Because this is all type of levels of ridiculous. Both guys sitting on a super right now. Jupiter spins the first ball on the EX orb. Dash up throw. Sonic's gonna look for that low confirm. You know it. He wants the super.
Oh, and he actually meter break cancels it, which that is the one of the
outplayed.
Oh.
Get outsmarted.
Oh.
This is going to kill. This is going to kill.
Guys,
yes, it does.
That is tech. That is secret tech against push block. One of the game number 7 between Jupiter and SonicFox.
And Jupiter trades up immediately. Here comes the dumpster. Now, power characters have historically tried to get rid of that thing as fast as possible. That's
Oh
why you
no.
see Sonic, yeah, triple dashing in as a defense mechanism before Jupiter tries to escape it, but ends up opening him up with the overhead. And that is a punish. Spinning the bar, Batgirl has the ability to cancel her DP into a teleport and continue the combo, and he is working Jupiter right now. Forced to wager this early in the game. He's going to have, after this, let's see how much he decides to keep. Spins half up. He's going to have 2 bars and no breaker. And this is going to be into the vortex. Oh, and the reset hits him on the other side into the garbage can. Oh, this is
Oh
right
no.
now. Wow. And you talk about a steamroll. I know it isn't over just yet, but it's all but over. Whatever SonicFox did in the middle of that adjustment was enough to make this, like, we're looking at 150% life lead right now. We live in the Guile thing. It plays, and it plays long. Not long enough as an errant wake-up teleport, or can Jupiter extend it for one last go?
What an anti-air on this! The dash jump 1, and SonicFox is down 1 in the cartwheeling, anti-airing Jupiter, and that might take the breath out of Jupiter out of this tournament. And SonicFox with the mix in the corner, and this isn't a closeout if he comes off a bar but drops the combo. And SonicFox is now running away with it. He's 1 bar of health.
We're talking a near perfect. This is SonicFox at his best. We've awoken the Shin version of him. Double teleport combo still, excuse me. Yeah, he has those on deck for that lightning charge up there. And the reversal cartwheel. What's it going to be? Wake up orbs. Orbs on the screen. Jupiter playing patient, just staying back, not rushing in. EX orb doesn't have the time to commit. And a raw bola is going to hit Jupiter at a major health disadvantage. Not able to clash, but we all know that Sonic wants the super to end it. Will he get it in time? Doesn't need it. Back 3 plus frames. And the 2 hitting back 3 from Jupiter. He's still alive. And the teleport. Wait.
Only a real master
Only
can make
a
this
real
comeback. But that is SonicFox only needs one hit here.
And here he goes. We saw shades of the teabag. He's thinking about it, but he might not. Martian has a teleport and no punish on the teleport.
And the
that
DP.
is SonicFox is your Injustice 1 champion. The year has changed. The games have changed. But the result remains the same. SonicFox taking that look over Gotham, protecting all of everybody from the evil reign of Jupiter, trying to steal it with the Martian. 5-3. SonicFox walking away $500.